Start 2024 with a commitment to your health and well-being. With this smartwatch,
I don't want
you can
to.
easily check your heart rate and blood pressure.
Cole, he's my miracle child. So how does your miracle child get cancer?
How did your
Once I knew a young man went driving through the night, miles and miles without a word, but just his happy life.
Graham Parker, Emmylou Harris, they're great. They're not gothic, but in a way they're gothic. In their own way. Longest day, so I decided to listen something civilized. You know he's a wild man. Hey, more money. Beans. Oh, kinda. Yeah, it's really good hippie music. Graham Parsons is great. What you doing, Grapey? I'm glad you're here. Hung out with Cyril today, so I had a good day. And then I took a nap, and here I am. Here later than I usually am. Hey, Captain. I'm listening to music that's a lot mellower than what I usually play here. Hello, Em. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, just listening to some Graham Parsons, which is almost hippie, which I don't listen to generally, but I really like this guy. So, pretty much, Captain. It's what we do here. Cool people hanging out, listening to music. It's officially springtime. Good for you, Grapey. Or is that code for something I don't want to hear about? Some stuff we don't want to hear about here. Hey, Smack, how you doing? I'm not too far from the beach here, so people do surf here. Not me. That's wet, sandy. Don't like sand. Cool, Mormo. It's excitement. It was 75 today. I don't know what it is now, but it was absolutely perfect out. No, just green grass. It'd be a artwork. Right on, Smack. Yeah, I'm just a few miles from Santa Cruz, so people can definitely surf around here. It's really well known for it. Yeah. I'm in Watsonville, it's Santa Cruz County, so I'm still close to the ocean, 7 miles from the ocean. Yeah, it was a beautiful day, man. Beautiful day. Me and my dog and my ex and some weird woman who decided to hang out with us. She's cool though. And they brought me lunch. Public club sandwich, man, it was good. And chicken. So I got free food. Oh, there. Free food is gothic, man. Hail Cobra. Yeah, I don't know my Fahrenheit, but that's pretty warm, ain't it? And one of those. Dana Point is beautiful. Hail Mormol. Hey, Hey, Ace, how you doing? I'm feeling almost civilized. I don't have my edge, man. I'm not feeling goth. Something's gone into me. Oh yeah, I took a long nap. Then I had a good day. Yeah, it's supposed to go on 7. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I like Oxnard. Most people don't like Oxnard. I like it. Maybe it's the onions. Oxnard's cool. The Ventura is cool. Really like Ventura a whole bunch. Haven't gone anywhere in a long time. Hey, Icy, how you doing? Just listening to some wannabe, it's almost hippie music and just chilling, Icy. Chilling, Icy. It's Graham Parsons, great guy. Wrote songs and sang stuff, and yeah. Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat. Got to see my dog today. I love my dog. He's a good dog. No, I don't like Kenneth Copeland. Yeah. Oxnard's cool. I see going. Hey, Chris, how you doing? It's Graham Parsons Day. I knew I was going to get to it eventually. Oh, you're talking about Kay? Oh, K-hole. You're talking about K-hole, aren't you?
I loved you every day, and now I'm leaving.
Man, just so good. So dang good. I had to be in the mood and into pretty much a lethargic move, so I don't want to have to think, you know. This is good. And this is a really long playlist. It's gonna over an hour, so jumped on it. Emmy Lou is no slacker either. Cheeseburger dogs. Oh. KS, I did indeed see my beloved Pooch. I watch baseball once in a while, Captain. Not enough, because I really do enjoy it. Dodgers. Yeah, KS, it was really yeah, I had a great time. X's friend bought us deli sandwiches. Sure, we'll get to sample some. It was an absolutely perfect day out. It was 72 degrees. Oh, Kay is not.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here.
Kay is never going to die.
Once again, raised their prices. In response,
Absolutely lovely is the only word for it, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I got to lay in the grass and get some sun. The dog laid in the grass and got some sun. Bunch of really nice people at the dog park earlier, too. Really good dog park.
Find out what is true about the world. Chemistry gives us the ability.
Wouldn't let you see chat? That sucks.
To get at the heart of the way things
It does that sometimes.
Our modern way of life would not be at all.
The booze and the women. Well, you know.
Come from chemistry, but it's also important to note that chemistry has a real contribution
Very good
to the liberal arts.
sandwiches.
The
Local,
history of science is
actually, it was a
full of
Safeway, but they have really good
and
sandwiches there.
oftentimes in science courses, that
And an icy cold Dr. Pepper too, which is, I don't drink a lot of soda pop, so that was, you know, for me that's a big deal. All right, a soda pop sandwich. And
we'll be learning about the development of the periodic table, the structure of the atom, the story of the development.
you don't start death rumors, and you just don't stop
and also explain
spreading stupid rumors.
Variety of compounds can be made to create.
I don't know it off the top of my head. I haven't listened to Graham in a long time. It's past due. It's something I've been wanting to listen more of for years now. So, yeah. It stinks of wet leaves. Yeah. So why did you knock over that tree, Ace? What did you vandalize? Oh, good. Struck by lightning. You can't get struck by lightning on your cell phone. It's impossible. Maybe the microwave at the Circle K blew up and fried her. That would be more plausible. Still not very plausible. Jeez. What is with these people? Cahill's interesting anyway. She's coherent. She's fun. She's not. I liked the video she made from inside of the Circle K. I found those endearing, and actually I liked her. It's like just, yeah. Icy can kill you. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? Thanks for coming back. Put Cahill in a movie. Yeah, she has some kind of charisma going on. She has a presence. But can she actually act? Tornado. Oh yeah, I forgot you live in those parts. Yeah, she is a legend. Ace is going through his bossy period. He yells really loud and demands that you do stuff and things for him. That's what he does. We're tired of his abuse. And he wants to go camping with me. I don't want to go camping with him again. Right on. That fractured econ. And a new puppy, that'll make life all better. That'll keep you busy. A legend like Bigfoot. You're cute as a button, Nice. And are you itchy as a button, Nice? What part of your button is it? I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't know if this qualifies as hippie, because I don't think it does. It was really an interesting period in music, and most younger people don't know about it. Everybody knows about your ringworms there, Ace. You keep talking about them. You spread your own rumors, and then you get mad about it. He's rugged. I'm still full from early, so I had to eat nothing. And I got free food. Free food is goth.
AARP can help keep you in shape today and razor sharp tomorrow. Help make sure your health lives as long as you do. Join AARP and gain instant access to hundreds of benefits for only $12 for your first year.
Well, your skin is very
The
important.
younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Bacteria is important, I think. Yeah. Bacilli.
Veggie poppables are made with real veggies. They're so delicious.
With flavors who love the pop.
Skin problems are goth.
Want to scratch my itch, sweet Annie Rich, and welcome me back to town. Come out on your porch or step to your parlor.
There are a lot of pills.
Tell you how it all
Ace likes pills. He crushes them.
out with the truckers and the kickers and the cowboy angels.
Gracious host.
And a good saloon.
Man, I wanted KFC so bad today. But I got chicken. And it was free, so it was good.
I remembered something
And jalapeno artichoke dip.
and I'll be damned
And some really
if it did not come.
too hard pita chips.
20,000 roads I went down, down, down.
I haven't had a variety of food in ages. Pretty much, unless it's silver and chicken and deli said, oh, I thought that's a good variety already, so I'm not going to bitch about that. They mentioned it's free.
Across those prairies with those waves of grain.
That was just the old-fashioned, regular, original Kentucky Fried Chicken. Double down if they have it, of course. I like roller dogs. Oh, Chris has got a zinger. That's a good one. Ace's skin went viral. God, the kale and the bucket, chum bucket. All free KFC. Yeah, free food is the best food. You ever notice, KS, that free food tastes better? Especially if somebody doesn't have to cook it. It just I was laying on my dead ass and people handed me food. Well, it's just dandy. Pete. Pat. Yeah, KS. Yep. What kind of beer do we have? Free and cheap. But what kind? Get away from me. I've had enough of you. It's free. It's free. That's what kind you have. I don't think there are any herbs and spices. I think it's salt, but it's good salt. It's a spot. Yeah. That's right, Chris. It's 11, but it's still a lie, I think. Who cares? It's salt. It's good. Grease. Good grease. You see, Chris is so old that there was only 7 when he was born. If it's free, leave it at the door. Exactly, Grapey. That's my... Yeah. I'm trying to live stream. Wait a minute. Yes, I am. I keep waiting for somebody to knock my door when I'm live streaming so I can yell that. I've been waiting for that. Leave it at the door. If it's paid for. One of my trolls. I broke my cigarette. That Colonel. He's quite a guy. He bitched about the chicken after he sold. Terrible now. He was a door-to-door fryer salesman, I think, and then started selling the chicken. But This was a big hit. Twangy enough for you?
That's all it took to mention your name. And all my love.
Yeah, they did. Well, these some guys have a pressure cooker, I think. There's a device. Well, the McDonald's has changed over my lifetime, and not for the best. KFC is a good place to do drugs. Yeah, it's a pressure cooker. Yes, it is, Chris. Harmonies to beat the band. She had long hair too. Art Bell was obsessed with her. Just a factoid. She's pretty too. She has a good voice. She's pretty. She's a pretty lady. Yeah, Cassie, if he was a legend. I kind of studied fast food legends. I'm from Southern California originally, which is you tend to know your fast food there. Yeah, he shot a dude. Shooting people's kind of goth, such a thing. Yeah, it is. Red Dirt Girl, that's a good title. Classic country voice, almost like Keening. Almost wanted to play the Birds. I may someday, but not yet. I don't want to get like a hippie thing because the Birds were pretty hippie.
Few people are signing up for their Camp Lejeune Justice Act claim. Only 20,000 claims have been filed compared to the 1 million estimated.
What's going on? I don't want to care if whatever this is. There. No. I love lap steel. Now this is called New Country, and I'm sure Johnny Cash loved it, and I loved a whole bunch of the hee-haw people didn't like this kind of stuff. A lot of long hair. And it's pretty ding-dang authentic, so I love these judgments. Roller Dog Channel, that'd be great. I haven't heard it yet, but it's on the list. I definitely do want to hear it because I'm really, you know me. I love my brush with country and western. Again, that's a really interesting period for music that younger people don't know it existed. Yeah, it was kind of hippie cowboy country. Yeah, it was great stuff. Good players. Very good players. It is legendary. I've seen the album about 1,000,000 times and never got around to listening to it, and I will. So yeah, Graham was really, 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 really good. He was a monster of good. Yeah, this is saloon music. Didn't you wear like nudies stuff too? Because all those guys were wearing nudies for a long time, like electric cowboy stuff, which is cool. And helped bringing yoke shirts into fashion, because I had those when I was a kid. Suddenly, everybody's starting to look pretty Western. Cowboy boots were making a big comeback. CCR brought his Pendleton shirts, that wannabe swamp thing, even though they wore Pendleton, which made no sense at all. But yeah. I'm going to avoid playing CCR as much as I love them, but just enough's enough. Bean it. I need to make some beans. I need to cook. I'm going to cook tomorrow, so it will be beans. It will be beans. Got a big bag of whipped pintos waiting for me. I wanted to just basic beans and rice. Yeah, sweet out the patches in the morning. I want to play some more Nilsson too. Well, Sankey, I just like it. I'm really old and I'm not very attractive, and this kind of covers it up too. So sometimes I do disco light. Sometimes I do black light, but the red. Looks like I'm on a excuse me, I don't talk so good. Submarine. So valid question though, Sankey. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing all right. Welcome. Just listening to some, I think it's early 70s, kind of country western kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a departure from the punk, goth, everything else I listened to a lot of, and gotta break it up. It's all about exposing people to new music, new old music. Graham Parsons is all that. Graham Parsons is all that. And Nilsson's a madman. Oh man, he's good. Yeah, Nilsson. The Beatles considered Harry Nilsson their favorite band, and he wasn't a band. And never played live, ever. Didn't play live. Avoided it. Missed out on millions of dollars, I think, but kind of agoraphobic. Epic stage fright. But he did that one so-called concert special where he played all the stuff. I think Ringo was on it. You know, he and Ringo and Harry were just giant fans. Well, Nilsson wasn't agoraphobic. He went and he partied. Oh, yeah. Just didn't play live. They tore Hollywood up. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll to the umpteenth. But they never had a shark in their hotel room, so I believe that would be Led Zeppelin. I believe it was. Hey, Puffer. Oh, I just like this lighting effect. I'm old and ugly, and this covers up some of my slut ugliness. I don't know. I like it. Good question, though. Oh, yeah, Nilsson could... Oh, jeez. I usually play edgier music puffer, but I had a relaxing day, so I'm going to keep it on the down low. I'm not feeling that goth today, not as goth as I usually feel. Still feel pretty goth. Yeah, it's a one-man red light district. Yeah. I didn't like being in downtown Santa Cruz because that's with my bed. Yeah, downtown Santa Cruz is just horrible. It's just Karens everywhere, and nobody's nice. Nobody talks unless you're at the dog park, and then everybody's cool. Life is always better at the dog park. Yeah, I wasn't going to go on today, but I decided at the end of the day, had a cup of coffee and emerged from my cave. Long bus ride. Slept on the bus. Got a crick in my neck. People were staring at my spikes and my... No, they weren't staring at my scabs, spikes, and black nails. I wanted them to, but those days are over. Should have worn my hood. I'm wearing my hood next time. I'll drive my ex nuts.
Not everything.
It was in the 70s here. It was, Chris, it was so perfect, man. I actually liked being outside. I'm very pale these days. Yeah, it's nice. My ex's friend, she's a pain in the ass, though. She just asks me questions. Like, do you understand what I do when I'm not here? I live stream, and I answer questions, which I really love, but I'm on my day off. But you don't get paid, nonetheless. It's my pay. So, but they both know about King Cobra. I made sure they know about King Cobra now. Ho, ho, ho. And they know about Jessica.
When she saw the city lights, she said the prettiest place on earth.
And I bought factory cigarettes today, which is a big treat. I'm telling you. Today deviated from the norm. Got to see a couple of my old tramp friends today, too. That was cool. Not very many of them still alive, and I ran into 3 of them, so that was cool. One guy who dresses up like a monk. I can't remember his name, but he's actually a friend of mine. I can't remember his damn name. He's a trip. Many the philosophical conversation we've had.
A factory job, I ran an old machine.
Well, more and more, I'm thinking about getting a Amazon wish list. That's as far as I'm ever going to go. Because I don't want to get a tax presence, and I just don't want to do that. And I don't need very few things, but beans I need. I'll order stuff like that, but I'm not going to push it. I'm just, it's cool people do it. I understand that. That's fine. It's just not me, So. I'm going to play Neil Young one of these days. Hey, Narpy. How you doing? Hey, it's red here. I like the red. Hey, Seven. How you doing? Checking out some country western. I needed to get away from the rock and roll stuff for a little bit. Yeah, you don't have to claim beans on your taxes. I could have, hundreds of pounds of pintos in here. And I would have them, too. I'd keep them. I built a fort out of the thing because they don't go bad. I love them. I'll eat them. Can plant them if I wanted to. Too much work in 7. I'm telling you. Yep, I pay them taxes when I'm. Well, actually, in California, there's no state taxes, but it's in there somewhere. Oh yeah, Shaky. I read his unofficial biography thing, Shaky, and that book was great. Yeah, overtime's an double-edged sword. I did my share of it, but boy, after a week of that nonsense or longer, it just destroys you. That was always when they ripped me up by laying me off. Hey, you haven't got a troll yet. What the hell's going on? Right on, State. You can get it fun. You can chop down some trees. Do whatever it is you do that keeps you edgy. Yeah. I'm sure he gets paid by the hour. I used to get paid work salary on occasion. That was a nightmare. I was a slave. I was the boss, and the other people got paid more than I did, and then they bitch. You should buy us donuts. You buy me donuts, you sons of bitches. You're lazy as hell. And I was working 7 days a week for months. Months. What am I doing Easter morning? A forklift. Yeah, I should have. Salary is a total scam, but I was kind of pressured into it. So, working for hippies is not a good idea. Yeah, it's a scam. It's a sucker's game. Losing bet. I couldn't take afternoons off because my coworkers are all just high on the pot. They turn my back for a minute, they leave. That's a sweet danger. She's in Mexico, isn't she? Ace. You want her further away, don't you? I hung out with my ex today. She's great. Oh, per mile pay? Oh, man. Oh, the other one. How many you got? Jeez, Ace. Gonna go for a third, buddy? Come on. Get back in the ring. There's always Kay. You can marry Kay and have little Kay kids. Because I heard she's an excellent mother. Crystal's just playing hard to get. Just show up in her yard, peek through the windows. Women like that. Yeah. Dating Soup is like buying her dinner, and then weird greasy things happen, and then she doesn't see him for years. Soup is a man whore. Yeah, I saw the photos of that, Ace. That's right, she lives around you. Scarier yet. That's too much reality. the futon or whatever, the bed. That was a golden period. Kidnappers are goth. Last Chance, yeah.
All the billboards in the truck stop passed by the grievous angel.
Yeah, who got crushed by the tree? God, Lord. No woman ever kidnapped me, and I've never kidnapped a woman. That's about it. Yeah, get her some of those stop and go flowers and invitation to her roller dogs. You see, KS, he works in a convenience store, so she'd like that. A new mop bucket. Yeah, that'll win her over Ace. It won't, Ace. Don't do that. You can probably be romantic and sweet to her. Women kind of like that. Oh, 7-Eleven, that's a departure. Is that fancier or less fancy than Stop and Go or where she works? 7-Eleven, okay. Hey, Tomato, how you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah. You're one of the good ones, Tomato. Ace is iffy. Ace is always up to something. He's obsessed with a woman. It's forbidden love. Yeah, 7-Eleven is fancier. They actually rinse their food before they cook it. 7-Eleven. I think 7-Eleven is international. Yeah, they are. I know there are a bunch of knockoffs in China. 6-Eleven, 9-11. Don't name a convenience store 9-11, by the way. I just did. I just made fun of you guys. Cheddar Smokies are good. Forbidden love is the best love. I don't know. Some of that forbidden love is a felony, Pat. So you have to define that. Something my love is for Stacy and Aware. Those are consenting of age. Well, they're not consenting because they're a million miles away, but they would consent. I'll bet you. It was really nice and brought them roller dogs and Slurpees and stuff like that. Little vodka in the Slurpee.
One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Yeah. Oh, Ace sensitive. I played the entire album. Good Lord, I did. You're a desperate hombre. What is a roller dog? It's a hot dog that spin on those little rollers at the convenience store. They just spin for ever and ever and ever. Rolling dogs. All kinds of sausage on those babies. Freeline fun. Oh, God. Playing Kidnap is probably a bad idea. In a car. Yikes. That's not good, Chris. Yeah, Interpol investigated me because a consenting woman drive down to California, Oregon to hang out with me. And she took days off, and then her friend in Canada asked for a welfare check in California, not from Canada. What a mess. She was furious with those people. was certainly consensual. I'll tell you that. It was very consensual. So suddenly Interpol's looking me up. It's kind of flattering. Interpol and the Monties. Oh, they're hot dogs, but they're roller dogs. If you put them on a machine with a roller, but they're hot dogs, or smokies, or all kinds of delicious and nutritious sausage. It's referring to the meat machine. It has on these conveyor roller things that spin forever. That's 7-Eleven. That's their tribute to American cuisine. They are. I like them, but they claim to change out the hot dogs, but nobody's very sure about that. The Simpsons have covered that. Yeah, we're big on a convenience store culture in the United States. You can get anything you need to stay alive in a 7-Eleven, except insulin. Those dogs are good. And those fake nacho contraptions, that weird cheese goo, I like it. With the pickled jalapenos, which I have a can of those in the fridge. I forgot about, which I will crack into those probably tomorrow. Tim Tams? Huh. You people are cultured. I know what Tim's store. The dog track. We don't have dog tracks here. I love chicken kebabs. I love everything in the kebab family. And I have a little grill. I could kebab things. What I really want is a fondue pot for making savory stuff, meat and vegetables with a you can deep fry it. I can actually do that myself. I have a deep fryer. Yeah, I could do that. I could just fry stuff on sticks. There you go, KS. You inspired me. I don't need a special device. I can do that right here. That would make a good hack. I'm frying my own meat on sticks. It's called kebab. Finally, somebody who doesn't eat chocolate. Oh, man. I love chocolate myself. But... Hey, Yap, how you doing? Oi, indeed, yourself. Zigga, zagga, oi, oi, oi. Kind of red light. I usually listen to punk or goth or everything else, but I'm listening to laid-back country western cow stuff today because I'm in the mood. It's my channel, and yeah. Mucky bastard. That's very attractive, yeah. Work a little harder. I really I'm in the mood to get insulted, so make it worth my while. Yeah, or just close your gob and go away. That would work. How about your sicko activities? I don't know what it is you do at home, but I don't like it. Oh, hi, Buck. How you doing? I'm sorry. Sorry, Yap. Got a bunch of trolls yesterday, so I'm a little feistier than usual. I love Yap. Yep. You threw me, Yap. You threw me. I like the daily Yap thing. That's good. Good work. You come up with the good handles. You're the handle king. You're kind of like a sniper of identities. Oh, your angry Scottish guy impression. Yeah. You're good at it. You had me going. How'd you expect me to react? That was a pretty good return trolling, though. That's just off the top of my head. That was a pretty good one, though. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I got into a screaming fight with a parks official earlier today, so that was cool. I was smoking just outside of the door and out of the park. I said, could you not smoke around my vehicle? I'm trying to eat. And I told him, fuck, I'm in the park right now, dude. I can't smoke in the park. Don't inhale, stuff like that. And got into a screaming fight. And then he rolls up his window. You'd done that in the first place, dude. And then my ex got mad at me for being angry. You're not much of a Christian, so he caught me in the wrong way. It does happen. And I needed it. He didn't care. Just like some crazy old bum. Well, that's exactly what I am. Don't mess with me. You don't confront people in public in this county. Weird things happen. It's really a snooty park, so he thought he was safe, but apparently he wasn't. Should have been wearing my hood. If I had my hood on, he'd be avoiding me. Yeah. I didn't get angry, but that was recreational mad. I wasn't really mad. Just being an angry old man. Angry old American guy impression. I do it well, man. Don't mess me when I'm smoking. Don't you know who I am? I'm the guy who smokes. Don't you watch YouTube? I have over 500 subs. California, West Coast. Oh, yeah. There are sure a lot of conservatives and wannabe conservatives in California, too. Hey, nervous writer, how you doing? How's it going? I'm glad you're here. I haven't seen you in a little while. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I've had a mellow music for a mellow mood, the many moods of me. It does happen. Gotta break it up. You really gotta break it up. I had a really good day. I got to see my dog, and people gave me free food. We had a picnic, and I sat on grass and everything, and I got sun, which never happens, so it was great. And yeah, way across this county too. I was out of Watsonville for a little while there. Then all the fancy people started to bug me, so I had to leave. I'm not fancy. These affluent people are just not very nice. So I try to say hello to them, and he was indeed very lovely. It was a lovely day, and my dog loved it. He loves his dad. He got tidbits. Yeah, Chrysis. I'm not either. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you're not fancy, nervous, because this is not a fancy channel. We kind of pretty much, we is what it is. We are just. It was a day for spurging. Wasn't it, Mormon? Because I certainly did my share of it. I was due for one. Downtown Santa Cruz brings that out in me, though. It just makes me really not liking it there. I'm a goofball myself, a dork, yeah. I've heard that. Yeah. All that. A clumsy doofus, I do that. Yeah, I didn't do anything clumsy today, though. That was last weekend. That was when I spurred and dorked and clumsied out, and it was a complete regard and all that. It was a complete regard. but I got content out of it, so that's all that matters. I got content. God, You can catch a bullet as long as I got content out of it. Oh, Lord. It's come to this. I'm happy about that, too, though. These harmonies are killer. Yeah, I had a stroke, too, there. That's right, Ryder. We share that. That's kind of it, Chris. That was kind of a setting duck, so he thought. And he thought because he's a park official that he could boss me around. Bad news. I wasn't in the park. I had to walk across the park to have a cigarette in a legal place. So I get kind of up in myself. And he learned a valuable lesson. Don't confront people. Just don't. You know? I can't smoke in the park. He can't. And he's sitting in a big vehicle that just blows out poison and pollution. And he's supposed to be hypersensitive. Like, look at your job, homie. You ain't driving an electric vehicle there, I tell you. Yeah. Those parks people make a lot of money. They make a lot of money in this county, you know. They can retire really nicely. So, bite me, dude. So, I probably went overboard, but I don't care. I'm sure he got over it. He's probably went home and beat his wife or something awful. I doubt that. I'm just kidding. That's not funny at all. However, yeah. Came back, make sure my dog wasn't on a leash. I didn't know about those. I don't pay attention, but my ex didn't tell me, so I'm going to have to yell at her for that. Arson sucks. Arson sucks. God, what? Sick. That just... At least it's nice and wet in California. If it was brush fire season, it would be worse. Because when the California gets dry, it gets very, very, very dry. A tinderbox. We've had that over the last couple of years. And I don't like it.
Stop buffering anytime.
I'm against it. Even though in the first documentary, essentially COBRA sets grass on fire.
They discovered a way to boost.
What a way to get nabbed for that. Oh, man, I am probably too relaxed. Doesn't mean I'm going to sleep tonight, but I took a long nap. I woke up really early yesterday morning because I had to, 5:30 in the morning, just to get ready to see my dog at 10 o'clock. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I could have taken, just it took me a long time to get ready. Beautiful song. Sometimes I play lovely music, honest I do. Not that big of a departure for me. I have no idea what I'm playing tomorrow. I'm gonna have to dig into that. See you, Ryder. Thank you very much for showing up. Always a pleasure. Always indeed a pleasure. Ace probably left, but you never know with Ace. He could be, he lurks. He's a lurker and a tree jumper and many other things that we can't divulge because we don't want him in prison. No, Ace, don't go to prison. You're too pretty for prison, Ace. No, I would like to see a Robert Johnson. documentary. I'm gonna see if it's on. Oh, maybe it's on YouTube. Maybe it's not. Might be. Yeah, there was a really great documentary. It was called "The Search for Phil Spector," and Rodney Bingenheimer, that perfect, kind of interviewed a bunch of people, and I can't find it. I only saw it once on BBC, and who knows? Phil Spector probably sued. It's really cool. Good old Phil. His production is really interesting, but don't listen to it on a really high fidelity machine because it don't sound good. Yeah, a really cheap stereotype does the job. Car radio sounds great with Phil Spector. That's what it's designed for. It's designed for kids with shitty stereos or no hi-fis. Excuse me. Oh boy. Yeah, I would love to see that, to see how out there Robert really was. Because man, the legends. Hey, clone Ricky the Rabbit. I like that. So. What Spector did to the Ramones wasn't very nice, so that whole incident. Probably. I pretty much don't want anything that's not on YouTube. Can you call me Jeremy Clone? I'll call you Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy, I can do that. All right, Jeremy. I'll mention if I repeat Jeremy for a while, I'll remember. It's good to have mascots. Yeah, some people are really reluctant to give out their first names, but I'm Mark, so you can call me Mark if you want to. Doesn't bug me. That's my name. Jeremy has spoken. Yeah, we'll respect Jeremy, because Jeremy's cool. Those harmonies are so dead on. Oh, it's a song. I have spoken. Jeremy's spoken. Chris thinks in lyrics. What I like about him. Well, some kids need a little drop kicking. This is how we learn. Never hurt me, except for the divot in my head. Thanks, Mom. Jeez. Oh, believe it. That was that Nazareth credit cover is great. Well, I keep suggesting jazz on a summer afternoon. If you like jazz at all, you'll love the movie. That's the only one I can think of at the top of my head. Or the King Cobra documentaries. The first two are great. Watch them again. Tell the kids. I like them. I'll watch them again. Very well made documentaries. It really is. Somebody did a nice light touch and they really captured him. Well, I'm gonna sign out. I may be back later. Maybe I won't, but I've done my hour. Love you guys. I will be back. I'll be back. I do want to see the Sparks Brothers. I haven't had a chance to see it, but I love Sparks. Keeps you up at school nights. Right on. Have a good night, guys. Take care.